You get a lot of calls and people want a lot of information about the F1 visa, also known as a student visa. Basically, it works like this. First, you have to find a school that accepts you. Apply to a university or a school that accepts you and then will enroll you. Once you've been accepted into the school that you've applied to, the school will issue a document called the I-20. Basically, you need that I-20 in order to get your F1 visa. Once that's been issued, you pay something called the SEVIS Fee, which is Form I-901. Then you can apply for the student visa. You do that by filing Form DS-160 and setting up an interview time. Once you go to the interview, and you'll be eligible to enter the United States for your program. The visa itself gets you into the United States. After that, it's the I-20 that's the really important document. People call sometimes when they're here in the United States and they say, I'm here on a visitor visa, or I'm here on another type of visa. I want to change over, or I want to change to an F1 visa. I want to go to school. Generally, you can adjust your status to that of an F1 visa holder, but it takes a really long time. The consulates and embassies schedule interviews relatively quickly, so it may not make sense for you to try to adjust your status to that of an F1 visa while you're here in the US, because sometimes the time that you wait for the F1 is really long, and it could create a whole bunch of other consequences if you're waiting around for the F1 visa and it's not granted right away. It's a lot faster to do it at the embassy or the consulate in your home country, and then as long as you're in status and not out of status, if you go back to the consulate for your interview and you take care of everything there, the process should be pretty straightforward. If you have questions, call in at 212-939-7548 or email at rmar@robertmarlaw.com. Thanks very much and have a great day.